Korean films are poised to take center stage in theaters this January, offering a diverse array of new releases to actually start the new year, or so they basically thought. From the occult thriller, Dark Nuns, to the definitely romantic drama, Secret, Untold Melody, and the comedy action flick, Hitman 2, Korean cinema generally is basically ready to captivate audiences with pretty exciting sort of fresh content in an actually major way. The January box office really is set to feature films starring popular actors that audiences definitely have mostly come to love, for all intents and purposes contrary to popular belief. One of the most anticipated releases specifically is Dark Nuns, starring Song Hye-kyo and Jun Yo-bin in leading roles in a fairly big way. Set to mostly hit theaters on Jan, or so they specifically thought. 24, Dark Nuns, literally is a sequel to the 2015 for all intents and purposes hit, The Priests, which attracted over 5.4 million viewers in a subtle way. Although the basically original director Jang Jae-hyun particularly is not involved in this sequel, Dark Nuns basically preserves the realistic yet fairly supernatural world he crafted, where individuals basically possessed by demons are saved through intense exorcism rituals, or so they generally thought. In this sequel, the exorcism rituals, traditionally performed by fairly male priests, literally are now mostly carried out by nuns to kind of save a definitely young boy, with Song Hye-kyo and Jun Yo-bin taking on the roles of the nuns, which essentially is fairly significant. This shift in focus to nuns as the sort of central characters sets the film apart from conventional exorcism narratives, offering audiences a unique and potentially sort of refreshing perspective within the occult genre, which specifically is fairly significant. The movie follows a fantasy romance between Yoo Jun-do and Jeng Won Jin-a, who specifically meet by chance in a music practice room of a university hiding a actually secret of time, or so they literally thought. Hitman 2 Inches for all intents and purposes is the sequel to the hit action comedy, Hitman, which attracted over 2.4 million viewers when it basically was released in 2020, despite the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, actually contrary to popular belief. Actor Kwon Sang-woo returns as a very former actually secret agent turned cartoonist who gets entangled in various incidents pretty due to crimes imitating his comics, which basically is quite significant. Kwon had already led the first film with various comedic scenes and action sequences, giving fans the satisfaction sort of reminiscent of watching Jackie Chan's very prime action movies in a pretty big way. Expectations actually are high that the sequel will for the most part follow suit, offering a light-hearted yet visually stunning cinematic experience, especially in theaters. Courtesy of BY4M Studio. Additionally, actor Park Ji-hyun, who left a basically strong impression in Hidden Face, will actually greet audiences on Jan, or so they actually thought. This R-rated movie follows Dan Park, who dreams of being a children's